This rant consists of copyrighted material owned by Viz Media, Shesuia Inc, Weekly Shonen Jump, and Masashi Kishimoto, the current right owners to the Naruto Manga. All characters, names, and etc. belong to them. This rant is of my property and cannot be covered under the Fair Rights Usage Law, and thus cannot be removed from the airwaves. Hello folks, this is Mets2128, back here to give you my thoughts on Naruto Manga Chapter 566. Once again, we're meandering at a snail's pace. It's not that this chapter was bad. It's just too short. So basically, Killer Bee goes Hachibi mode on the other cadavered Jinchuriki. Toby. Headband and a ceiling with a jutsu called Biju Hakamachi. Ao explains that he says that they're under pressure and the 5 Kages are restraining the real Madara. Shikaku explains that it's necessary. That it's necessary that the 5 Kages are fighting together. The first and second units have nearly gotten rid of all the white Zetsus. The third unit is still dealing with the last resurrected Edo, whoever that is. But once they finish with him, they will have sealed off every member of the 7 swordsmen. But the 5th unit then will still need some time. When Shikaku learns this, he says that's good. Send the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 5th units. And as soon as the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 5th units have settled, have their fights, order them to go head to Naruto and B's location on the double. Naruto is in shock. The A-Tail says he doesn't give 2 craps if they're controlled by a rod or whatever. In case to Yugito and Fu, these 2 and 7 tails former vessels respectively, you don't suppose that Toby stuck it up in their stuck the rods up in their sorry, it was a bit of a... But anyway, Hachibi says he's going to use a sailing jutsu called Octopus Hold, which is basically a wrestling move. If you watch a pro wrestling match, it's basically a submission move where you put your opponent in a head scissors, then twist your body until about most of your own torso is wrapped around their back, grab the arms, and and then apply pressure with it. And pressure onto the enemy's body, or something like that. But in any event, Bean then decides to seal him off. With his ink clones. Guess that's not the only one who can do it. However, it takes about 3 seconds for the ink to move forward. 1, 2... and it will harden up the bodies. 3. Unfortunately, it doesn't work. Toby manages to get free, hiding under the ground like the coward he is. But in either case, Hachibi just to, I guess, trap them. I don't know. But he didn't think they'd be able to transform into their tail beast forms, so they decided to fall back. Is that the slug? Or is that the horn, or the dolphin horse? Okay, it's the dolphin horse. The five tails, if you wanted to know.
There's a new toothpaste that says it has the same whitening ingredients. You may be going up for that most of
Rather than golds, not going to say even that with the deck stack deck more or less 3 against 1. The minute he grabs Naruto, it's over. However, that's cut off by the arrival of Guy Sensei. Because Kakashi still has his own Sharingan.
Bounty Extra Soft can help. In this lab test, Bounty Extra Soft leaves this surface 3 times cleaner than a dishcloth. Super clean, super soft. Bounty
I don't know in which order this goes. But either way, Toby realizes that they were he realizes that they used Naruto to lure him so they could get him while he was still substantial. Well, so how next week's gonna play out, I don't know. But I still like how Guy kicked Madara's Toby's ass. Literally, I think. So, verdict, meh. I mean, this week's chapter was meh. This is one of Kishimoto's weaknesses. When he has 2 significant battles going on, he spends way too much time on one fight and not enough time on the other fight. For the past month, he's put a little too much focus on the Bijou 6 Paths and Pseudo-Madara, Toby, or whatever the hell it is you want to call him, against Naruto and B. Or on the other hand, he still has to deal with the cadavered Madara, the real one, against the 5 Kage. And that needs to be tied up. A loose end that needs to be tied up. And at this point, I'm starting to see the plot meandering to a quote-unquote slug's pace. Good thing Utaka's dead, otherwise he'd kill me for that joke. Either him or the 6-tailed slug would do it. But either way. Anyway, that's it for now. I'm out. God bless. Sorry for the late rant. My mom's been been pushing my ass to study for a physics final I have tomorrow morning. Tomorrow in the late morning. So, I'm out. Peace.